Top of the morning. We are here at the Arlington, Texas KOA. It is Saturday, September the 11th, so just want to say that, you know, we will never forget what happened back in 2001 with that horrific terrorist attack. So as a veteran, it touches me heavily. I've got kids that are veterans. Two of them are, served during time of war. So a very meaningful day for Lori and I both. But anyway, enough about that. We are all packed up and hitched up and ready to leave and depart for Midland, Texas. We're going to spend the night there. I think it's about a maybe 4.5 hour drive. And then Lori's going to go get the dog. She's barking at everything that walks by this morning. We're going to go to Midland, Texas and spend the night there and head up to Roswell, as I mentioned earlier. So anyway, just a quick video clip. We'll shoot another session when we get up to the other campground, or out I should say, it's west of here. And hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Make the best of it, and love everybody. See you. Bye. Hey, good evening, everybody. We finally made it to the KOA campground in Odessa, Texas. We are basically in the middle of the oil fields all over the place. Oil pumpers, I call them pumpers, but you've seen them before, I'm sure, where they're pumping the oil out in the middle of the fields. And very industrial area that we're in. The KOA here is right off of I-20 West, off of the frontage road. And if you come down the frontage road to get into it, it's all oil pump businesses and, you know, all the parts and things of that nature that's associated with pulling oil out of the ground. That's the part of the country that we're in. We saw a lot of wind turbines today. I think Lori actually posted a video of one of them. When I say hundreds, it's probably thousands of them. It was crazy how many of them that we saw on the way here from the Arlington, Texas KOA. So again, we are in the Odessa, Texas KOA. Tomorrow the plan is to go to Roswell, New Mexico, and head up that way. So gonna map out the drive this evening and see what that's gonna look like for us. So other than that, we had a fairly good trip. One of my tire pressure sensors started acting up today. Those of you who RV probably know what that means. Maybe you have one, maybe you don't, but they call them tire pressure monitoring systems. Not cheap, and a little bit upset that one of them quit working, so I don't know if it's a bad sensor. I just need to resync it with the Bluetooth on the receiver, which is in the cab. And basically the monitoring sensor screws on to your valve stem right there, that little black cap, and it Bluetooths to the front of the truck and tells you what the internal PSI is of the tire, in addition to the temperature. It also has a booster to help it reach the cab of your truck, and that's it right there with the green light on that you see. So not sure why the passenger front one quit working, but it did. So anyway, if I can't get it going, I'll just reach out to their company and have them send me a new one. It's probably just a fluke, I don't know. But anyway, they work good. It gives you a peace of mind as you're going down the road, and they will start alarming if your tire pressure gets over a certain PSI or under a certain PSI. So highly recommend, if you're an RVer and you're going over a long distance trip like we are, that you have a tire pressure monitoring system installed on your rig, so you can keep an eye on that. Other than that, we check the lug nuts every time we stop, and that's an absolute must as well, just to make sure everything's copacetic with that. And that's really about it. I can't think of anything else to speak to this evening. Pretty nice KOA, a lot of trees. It's hot in Texas. Woo! Man, you don't have the humidity of Florida, but it is a different type of heat, right? They say it's a dry heat. How many times have you heard that? It definitely is a dry heat here. So Lori's in there cooking dinner. We're gonna have some fried pork chops with some green beans this evening and baked potato. That's what's on the menu, so it sounds delicious. Be kind of the first home cooked meal we've really had since we've been on the road, so we're definitely ready to have something like that to eat this evening. Anyway, that'll be it for today, and hope everybody has a great evening, and I'll post another video tomorrow. Thanks. piece. The thing I forgot to mention is the manager of this KOA here in Odessa, Texas, lives on site. She actually has a brick house. And when Lori was checking in, I don't know, she said something about we've been eating road food, blah, blah, blah. She must have felt sorry for us.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. So she gave us fresh, yeah, that's fresh, right out of the garden tomatoes. Or tomato, we only got one, but that's enough. It is delish. When I say a little salt and pepper on that rascal right out of the garden here in Texas, woohoo, can't beat it. Can't beat it.
Up here.
Oh yeah, hold on. Turn this around.
Okay.
Gigantic baked potatoes and some green beans with diced onion.
And pork chop.
Oh, and it wouldn't be a day in Texas without one of these rascals right here. Lone Star. All right, everybody, that's it. See ya.